Hello guys and welcome back again in another requested video. This is the Volvo B124FT has made in the 1990s. I searched the internet and I found little information on it, but thankfully this cool fan, his name is Ain Kickman. Yes, he found all the correct specs and he gave them to me in the comment section. So I'm gonna go with specs step by step, hoping to make it perfectly well. So let's go together and enjoy this cool video of making the Volvo B124FT together. Alright, this is a inline 4-cylinder engine, right, and it's a cast iron which has an 88.9 millimeter bore and 80 millimeter stroke, right. Alright, it's correct. Now it has dual overhead camshaft with 4 valves per cylinder. The cylinder head is aluminium, no VVL of course because it's the 1990s. Forged crank, and let's see, we have so far there is it says here I have to put the H-beam rods, but they cancelled the H-beam rods. They are now cast or heavy duty cast or heavy duty forged. This used to be the H-beam, yes, because and this was the the I-beam steel, and they were in the future years or the current years there will be an I-beam titanium here. So this is the H-beam rods, right, and the cylinders are cast pistons. What a weird combination. Forged crank, heavy duty forged, but crappy pistons. That's weird, really weird, because the crank and the connecting rods can rev high, but the pistons will explode before revving that much. Alright, now the compression ratio is 8.2 to 1, which is quite low actually. And the cam profile, let's see, if I'm gonna have to hit the target of 190 horsepower, I'm gonna keep it on 40. Right, the VVT, it doesn't say here that there's a VVT, so I will assume that there is no VVT. Turbocharged journal bearing, which is the crappiest journal ever. The compressor is 58 millimeters, and the what else? And we have the turbine 56, which is less, and the AR ratio, which is 0.663, right, and with 10 psi. Alright, air to air, let's say medium. Zero quality again. Injection, EFI, single, standard, and 95 octane. Let's see, 6500. The ignition timing, let's keep it on 50, and let's 13.7. The exhaust diameter is 3 inches, right, which is a 76.2 three-way. Alright, reverse flow, straight through, 0. Alright, now as you can see here, so I'm aiming to hit the 200 pound-feet of torque. Which is that one. Let's see, I have to make the torque. Impossible to make the torque at 2950, even if I use the crappiest camshaft, because the turbo is not helping. The turbo itself is pushing the power curve way late. Let's try and bump the quality a little bit. No, because it's Volvo engines known to have high quality. engines. Let's see the ignition timing, right? Yes, we still have a little bit of window. We need higher. Right, the engine so far is not doing really that well because of the octane. I mean, even if I increase the RPM, there is no point. Alright. Again, I will say it's impossible to make the torque start at a low RPM range because the turbo itself will not allow it. The turbo itself is a big size turbo. This is a big size turbo. It's not small. And that's where the problem is, because these are the specs. As you can see, the specs saying here we have a 58 compressor, 56 turbine, and 0.63 AR turbine, 10 psi. Everything is correct so far, but and yes, journal bearing, not a ball bearing. Let's increase the. Right, we have reached the 190 horsepower, but we are still far behind of the 207 pound-feet of torque. I mean, look, the exhaust size actually. Why 3 inches? 2.5 inches is better. What a weird thing. Yes, 2.5 inches is better. For the +5 sign, of course. Not 0. So 186. Wow, even if it's +15, and the VVT will only increase power, not torque. I'm looking for torque, not power. Wow, that is just. What should I do, guys? This engine is hopeless so far. Yes, 3-way cat, not high flow. We need 190 horsepower, but I need more torque. I need 207 pound-feet. I need to play with the turbo a little. I mean, the turbo size itself, the turbine, well, it's big. I mean, look, they ask for 58 and 56 here. I mean, yes, it's perfect, but why 58? 58 is big. 58 millimeter is big. Is a big size for this engine. Okay, let's hear this engine. Alright guys, so as you saw, I want to make it 200, I want not 200, I want to make it 190 horsepower. It's impossible to make it producing 207 pound-feet of torque with these factory specs, especially the turbo. The turbo is oversized. I don't know why it's 58 millimeters. I mean, I'm really lost. So far I played with the exhaust size. I mean, they ask for 3 inches, but as you can see, 3 inches I will lose torque. I mean, yes, 2.8 inches, which is better actually. We have 192 horsepower and 192 pound-feet of torque, which is really equal. But I want 190 horsepower and 207 pound-feet of torque. And also in the description they said the torque should be in the 2950 RPM. So here they want the torque to be here. And sorry to say this, but the turbo size will not allow you to start to start producing boost in this RPM range. It will start way late at 3600. I'm sorry, but if I want to make this engine really make the power they asking, I'm gonna put ball bearing, and let's decrease the torque a little, the ignition timing. As you can see right now, the boost is starting a little bit earlier because of the ball bearing journal. Also, the turbine size, not the turbine, the compressor size is way too much. So yes, 48 millimeters, and yes, that's I think the perfect amount of. I'm gonna tune it to make it perfect. Alright, yes, we are getting somewhere. Now at least the boost will start earlier, which is nice. Alright, now the boost, as you can see here, it will start around 2500 and it will reach the optimum torque at 2800, and it will keep climbing. Now that is a better power curve than before. The power curve before was crappier, so now it's better. Alright. As you can see, I don't want more power. I want to stick it to 190 horsepower. I want to make more torque. So far it's impossible. Are you sure there is no VVT in it? I mean, that's, I don't know if it has VVT. That's the problem here. Alright, I'm not gonna use VVT. Alright, high flow freeway. As you can see, also the turbine size can go smaller, and a smaller compressor size will produce more torque. Yes, yes, we are getting closer, my friend. That's how I like it. Right. Right, more boost. Right. Okay, now I'm gonna have to. Come on. Come on. We are so close, guys. We are so close. Yes! We made it! We made it, guys! 190 horsepower and 207 pound-feet of torque. Yes! And now the power curve is perfectly well. I mean, it will start at here at 1000 RPM and at, let's see, 2300 or 2100, the boost will kick in, and yes, we will reach the target. I know we are a little bit late because the factory engine will hit the 207 pound-feet of torque at 2950 RPM, but we are close. I mean, the factory specs in this game will not work. Actually, they will not work. I don't know actually if they are correct. I mean, I trust the guy that gave me these specs, but I don't know. I think my own specs that I did right now are perfect. As you can see, 40mm compressor, 41mm turbine, big AR ratio, 11 psi, medium size, ball bearing, not journal bearing, and no VVT, a smaller exhaust size, high flow 3-way, straight through, and yes, I know everything. I know everything is +8 or +7 or no, or plus what do you say, +10 here, +3 here. I know, yes, this engine is expensive to make and it will take a bit long time to make, but this engine, remember guys, is a Volvo engine. Volvo engines are known for their toughness and their reliability. And now look at the turbo size. Now it looks like a factory turbo. It's not humongous like it was before, because 58mm for a compressor is big. Really, it's a performance turbocharger. But now look at it, it's cute, it's small, it's perfect for a road going car in the 1990s. Let's hear it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's hear it and see the power curve again. Since everything is +7, +5, +10, I'm gonna increase the internal quality, not because I want to increase the RPM, but because, you know, to increase the reliability a little bit. Yes, so now we have the correct horsepower and torque. I know they are a bit different from the original engine, especially the specs. but we made it. We made the correct horsepower and torque, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna call it as it is, which is a Volvo B, what the hell, S204 FT close replica semi-factory. Right. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I've always forget to make you watch it from the inside, because most of you guys want to watch the the pistons going up and down. Alright guys, you have seen it, you have enjoyed it. So this is the Volvo B124FT semi-replica or close replica. We had fun we have fun doing it. It's an awesome engine. I saw some videos in it on YouTube, and it's an awesome engine. It served well, and everyone knows that Volvo engines are, yes, some of you will say used the Volvo engines are a little bit boring. I know they are boring, they are not always sporty, but they work well and they survive, and they take all the beating that the roads and the consumer will put on them. So I hope you really guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to hit the like button, and to subscribe if you are not a subscriber, and stay tuned, because I'm gonna make the episode number 2 of turning a crappy engine, a crappy boring road engine, to a tuner dream engine. Thank you so much guys for watching. I will see you in the next video, and bye bye.